Hey, this is Daryl Smith. Welcome to my weekly marketing tips. And today we're going to talk about 3 free ways that you can create never-ending content for your blog or your social media posts. This is Daryl Smith, and today we're going to talk about 3 free ways that you can create never-ending content for your blog or your social media posts. Now, we are always challenged to figure out what we should post. What kind of content should we post? What kind of ideas do we have? So if you are new to your niche or your business, the challenge is even more. And so I'm creating this video to help you, my viewers, to learn how you can create never-ending content for your social media or your blog post. So here are 3 ideas that will help you to turn into a content creating a machine. And so the first idea is simple. The first idea is your prospective viewers. Now, you should be a member of several different Facebook groups. What are they talking about in the Facebook groups? What are the comments that they're making? If you see a pattern, then that basically tells you what the people in those particular groups are interested in. And so you can do some research, do a post about that particular topic that they've been talking about, and then you can write a post right into the group saying that you've created content around that particular topic, and you'll get people who will actually go to your Facebook post and engage. They'll go to your blog and engage. They'll go to your YouTube and engage. You can also create a poll or a survey on Facebook. You can also see what topics are actually trending on Pinterest or Instagram. Now, in Pinterest, they have a section that's saying what's popular. And on Instagram, they also have different topics. They have travel, decor, architecture, food, what is trending section. You definitely need to check that out on Instagram. And again, Pinterest, they have what's popular. You can see that in the search bar. Now, the second suggestion is Quora. And so I'm going to share my screen so we can definitely look at what's going on Quora. Now, here we are at Quora, Quora.com. And it's a site that people use to ask questions. And so you can actually see what type of questions that people are asking, and you can tell and you can determine what type of content that people want to hear by the questions that they're asking. And so it says right here, what is your question or link? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with what's my question. And so here it asks, start your question with what? Or I'm just going to type in a particular topic. Nope. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go right to the home. And I'm going to go to the search bar here. I'm going to type the topic. Okay, let's go with cars. And let's search just generally cars and see what we get. Cars and automobiles. Does China have cars? Car movies. That's a great one. What is the most beautiful car in the world? Now, that's something that's probably controversial. What are the best bargaining techniques when you buy a car from a dealer? Now, that's great content. If your niche is surrounding something about cars, or your blog is surrounding something about cars, what are the best bargaining techniques when buying a car from a dealer? Now, what you do is you can click that, and it says, what are the best bargaining techniques when you're buying a car from a dealer? Now, you get certain different answers. If you think you're going to walk in with an attitude implicit in the questions, talk down is going to be a miserable experience. And so you can see what this particular person writes about his ideas about the best way to bargain when you're doing cars. Again, you get another one. Jason Lancaster says, don't negotiate. Follow up on Saturday or Sunday nights, an hour before closing time. And then what you can do is you can take these particular topics. Buying a car is a pretty significant financial commitment. The actual deal you're going to make is interesting because it's a much bigger deal for you than the people you're buying it from. And so what you can do is you can take this as a starting point, and you can start to flesh this out. Can we ask a dealer for an invoice price for a truck that he is selling? That's a related question. Can you ask for 3 mats and other stuff for from a car dealer when buying a brand new car? Now, these are all things that you can talk about in your Facebook posts, in your social media posts, or on your blog, because these are questions that real people are asking. And again, this is around the topic of cars. I just typed in cars, and then I went to a more specific topic. Now, the third and last of the ways that you can create free content is simply to Google. And let's go to Google. Let's switch right here to Google. And again, let's stick with cars. We go into cars. And as you see, they have an auto completion feature on Google. Now, it's cars for sale, cars near me, car movies, again, cars and bids. Okay, let's go to how to buy used cars, how to buy cars online, how to compare cars, how to lease cars, how to sell cars, how to get cars, how to cars get into malls, how to cars work. And so again, you see this is auto completion, how do cars cause pollution, how do they pollute the air, how do cars catch on fire, how do cars rust. Okay, it's saying it looks like it's saying how to, so let's say how do hybrid cars work, how do electric cars work. And these things in Google are all revolved around the fact that these are things that people are searching for. How do Tesla cars work? How do self-driving cars work? Let's go to that. Explain automated car data white paper. Self-driving car stocks. Self-driving cars, the next revolution, Center for Automotive. And again, this is all from Google, and the auto completion, you get never-ending content. How do self-driving car drive itself? Why self-driving cars are a bad idea. And again, these are things that you can help you to create never-ending content. Now, these suggestions will help you be well on your way to finding a fresh content to your post on your social media or on your blog. And I hope you like these tips. This is Daryl Smith. Again, welcome to my weekly marketing tips. Leave me some comments. Leave me a like to this particular video. And again, I'll see you next week in my weekly marketing tips.